It's the media chat room where the celebrity headlines are talking. Now, Chatty Patty, it's time to spin the block so we can talk about Ashanti. She just had another baby shower, and we have scoured the internet and found all the clips to bring to you. It was hosted at Oheka Castle in Huntington, New York. The baby shower's theme was jungle, and it's definitely giving off boy vibes. Now, while Ashanti was out here celebrating the life of her soon-to-be born child, there's been clips floating around of Nelly's ex-girlfriend Chantel Jackson, aka Miss Jackson, saying she don't spin around the block and she was actually the one who broke up with Nelly. And now, inquiring minds want to know, why is she just speaking on this after all this time? Now that Nelly and Ashanti are allegedly married and having a baby. Well, Chatty Patties, you know we've been scouring the internet, and I think we have an answer for you, along with some of our good old commentary. But before we get into it, I'm going to need you to like and share this video with everyone that you know. Then subscribe to the channel so that you could become an official Chatty Patty lover, and I promise you're going to love it here. And last but not least, turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now, before we get into these video clips of Ashanti at her baby shower over the weekend, let's go ahead and get into these clips from Chantel Jackson, who is the ex-girlfriend of Nelly. The ex-couple were dating for 7 years, and they were in a very public relationship. As you know, she was on his reality TV show, Nellyville. So this wasn't just some fly-by-night relationship. So naturally, people were just curious to know what actually caused the relationship to end. And I guess she had time that day and decided to let the people know. And here is what she said.
Think or have this make-believe story. I left because I wanted, initially, I guess, space to see, maybe will the space bring us back together, or do I need this space because I just need to rip off that Band-Aid? So, and initially I wanted the space or the break to rip that Band-Aid off. So, but no, like, no ill will, nothing bad. Just sometimes people don't work out. People grow apart. Like, sometimes one person might want to be still in the situation and the other person is like, this isn't working. It happens, you know? Right, it just didn't work out.
But that wasn't all Miss Jackson revealed. I actually found an old interview that she did with J Views, where it seems she might have took a little dig at Ashanti, saying she ain't the one to be spinning around the block.
Do you believe in spinning the block? You or me? They can't be asking me. They asking you. Well, they could be asking you, just a general question, but I feel like they're asking you.
Well, yeah, I mean, if whatever works for someone else, that works for someone else, but I don't do that. If I left for a reason.
Ooh, child, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, first thing first is Miss Jackson definitely wanted y'all to know, not only was she the one who broke up with Nelly, but Nelly actually still wanted to be with her. I hope you caught that drift when she said sometimes one person still want to be in a relationship while the other one say it isn't working. And although it might be giving girl bye, because why are you just speaking about this now? Y'all have to remember, our internet cousins are messy. And being that Nelly and Ashanti got back together, people want to know her reaction. And you already know what the plays be. Hop on a person live and ask them the same question over and over until they answer. And not only that, y'all have to remember, at one point in time, there was pictures circulating of Nelly and Ashanti being compared to Nelly and Chantel, aka Miss Jackson, saying Nelly always looked sad when he was with her, but happy and grinning when he was with Ashanti. So in order for people to stop playing with her, she had to let them know what was up. But some people don't even care about that. They just want to know, girl, why are you just talking about that now? Because y'all done broke up 10 moves in a month of Sundays ago. But Chatty Patties, people online are saying this is actually an old clip that has just resurfaced the internet because our internet cousins want to be messy. And although people are saying why now, this isn't the first time that Miss Jackson has talked about the breakup between her and Nelly. Back in 2021, she did an interview on The Real, talking about the breakup and saying how they just grew apart. Go ahead and pause the video to read some of those excerpts if you want. And although she did not give specifics like she did in this video, she has definitely talked about it before. And whether she talked about it last week, last month, last year, it was a part of her life and experience, and she has the right to talk about it when and where she wants. You have to remember, Chatty Patty, that although she may not be as big as Ashanti, she is considered an influencer, which means she does have supporters. And engaging with them about your personal life is very crucial because it affects your bottom line, especially if your brand is surrounded around your life and lifestyle. So either way, whether it's an old or a new clip, or she broke up with Nelly and he didn't want to, it had to happen the way that it happened so that Nelly and Ashanti could spin the block again. And although some people are feeling some type of way that Chantel talked about it, let's not forget that Joyner Lucas also talked about him ending his relationship with Ashanti back in April on Hollywood Unlocked. And not only that, he also revealed that him and Ashanti talked about having kids together. So just know she's not the only one that's talking. But we're going to scurry right along to Ashanti baby shower that was over the weekend. And per usual, she was bumping right along, seemingly happy to celebrate with her family and friends. Now, Chatty Patties, it's time to hop in those comments. Let me know your thoughts on Chantel Jackson, aka Miss Jackson, letting it be known that she's the one who actually ended things with Nelly. Do you think it was unnecessary information? Do you think it's Miss Jackson trying to be shady, or is it the internet trying to be messy? And also, leave me your thoughts on Ashanti's baby shower. Was it just as beautiful as you imagined it would be? And if you had to guess, when do you think she's going to actually deliver? You already know I want to hear all your thoughts and opinions, so I'm about to go and park in those comments. And before you go, make sure that you like and share this video with everyone that you know. Then subscribe to the channel so that you can become an official Chatty Patty lover, and I promise you're gonna love it here. And last but not least, turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now, Chatty Patties, you already know how I do it. First, I'm heading to the comments to see what you had to say. Then it's back to scrubbing the headline so that I can bring you another video. So that's gonna be all for now, and until next time, bye bye.